Hi everybody, I'm Philip from Addmotor, and this is the Addmotor M-350. If you bought this bike, you will receive this kind of package, and we are going to have a look inside now and this is the bike with you, that you can see how do you do when you receive the bike. Now already opened the box to have a look inside what kind of parts we have inside the box. Let's start with the front wheel. The front wheel is placed on the left side of the frame. You can take it out and then you have a protection stuff on the wheel to protect the front from being damaged. Let's put it aside. On the other side you have the two rear wheels that are they're placed right to the frame. The frame is just in the middle of the box, and the handlebar is bound to the side of the frame. As you can see here, the handlebar. And on the rear of the bike, you have the rear basket for your Trike. Let's turn it around, and when you open it, there's a box inside there, and then you find your fenders, the seat post and the seat, and a box with all the other equipment like your pedals and the charger, and also the instruction manual. You can find it in here. Okay, let's mount the handlebar right now. For that one, you take the handlebar out. When you receive the bike, the handlebar comes in this alignment. But if you want to put it inside the hole here, you won't be able to put that because the wires are too short and this is too long. So that's why you have to open to loosen it up. Herefore, you pull this button down and pull the whole thing up. Okay? And then you have a screw here. This is the adjustment for the stiffness of the handlebar. You can loosen this bullet here with your Allen key 5mm, and then you see this arm will fall down. And now you're able to assemble your handlebar to the bike like this. Now the handlebar is still loose in the hole, so what we have to do is to align those two holes that are here inside, that we are able to put our tool inside there and fasten the bullet. Take your Allen key 6mm and put it into the hole, and then okay, now you can see that the handlebar is fixed in the hole, and you can move the whole front forward. And then you just put your handlebar back to your position, fasten this bullet. Don't be too powerful, because otherwise you cannot put this down here. And then you close it, and you're done with your handlebar. Okay, next step is to adjust, to mount the rear wheels. For this, it is important that you make sure that the left wheel goes to the left and the right wheel goes to the right. This is very easy to see because the right wheel has a square-shaped hole and the left wheel has a round hole. Okay, let's put the left wheel by here, and we are going with the right wheel first. At the beginning, you have to loosen this bullet here. You use your Allen key of 8 millimeters, and you loosen the bullet on here. Take it completely off. You can take this block away, and then you put your wheel on the bike. You have to be a little bit careful. Align it carefully to the bike. Okay. And then you put the bullet back here on the bike. Use your tool and fasten the bullet securely that the wheel is not coming off your bike again. Okay. Same thing on the other side as well. You take your tool, loosen. This is a little bit tricky. Loosen your bullet. Take this away and put your wheel onto the bike. At the end, you put your bullet again on the bike. And fasten it securely. While you're putting your wheels on the bike, make sure that the patterns go in this direction. You have the patterns like triangle shaped here, and the triangle shaped has to show into the front. Okay, to put the fenders on the bike, we have to take the fenders up first and put them here. Make sure that this one is in the middle of both. After that, we take the screw and put it through the first hole and hold it there first. Next step is to put the lamp holder behind this hole and put the screw through the hole in here. After that, we take this tube and put it on the screw and put the screw completely through it. Also put it through the rear hole. After that, you just put all your leftover parts back on the screw. Take your tools. If you don't have a helping hand for this, it's quite tricky. take it on to this. Last step for the bike itself is to put on the front wheel. For that, you have to take this part off here because this is just for safety. Just take it off carefully. And then you put your front wheel on. If you didn't have a helping person that helps you by now it is very important that you have somebody. Make sure that you align the front wheel correctly. Okay, for the front wheel you have to make sure that this part here, as you can see, this part that comes a little bit out from this is on the bottom side, like this. It's on the bottom side. And then you put the other ring on it, and then you can put your bike onto the front wheel. You have to align it very well. There are three places that you have to be careful with. One is this side, the other one is on this side, and you have to be careful with the disc brake. You have to align this disc between the brakes here. Just like this, the bike will run smoothly. After that, you fasten those bullets here. If you cannot do it with your hand, just take some tools. And you do this on both sides. Make sure that this is securely fastened. And then you have this wire that comes out from the battery, and you connect it to here. You have two arrows which have to be aligned to each other, and then you push it in there like this, and then the motor is connected to the power support. Then you have another wire that has to be connected on the top of the bike. This is for the display and the on and off button or speed buttons here. You just put them together, close this ring here, and then you're done. And then you actually already can use the bike as it is. What we have to do is to put the seat post on. The seat is the next thing that we have to put on. Okay, the seat is very easy to be assembled. You just put it here, you open the quick release, put it into the hole, and then you're already done. You just close the quick release and you're done. This is the same as every other bike as well. You have one specialty with this seat. You can open up the seat and fold it up like this. Also, you have a suspension here that you sit more comfortable on it. Furthermore, you have the pedals in the back, in the box that you received from us, and you put the pedals just here and here. Make sure that they go right and left. You can see an L or an R written on the pedals. And if you're done with this, the last step is just to put the basket onto the back. You have 4 screws here. You loosen them up, put the basket on, screw them on, and then you're done. After that, after you screwed on the basket, you just put the bag that you received from us and put it inside the basket. just like this. It's very easy, like this, and then you can fix them with those wristbands like this. Okay? Enjoy your bike.